All right, guys, this is our $10 flash that ran from 655 to 725. One winner is going to take home the cards in the pack, and I'm going to open them up, hoping for Jason Dominguez. Did I major in? So Jeff, I actually have two degrees in communications / journalism. So I went to college to be a sports writer. I had my first job in media at age 20. I was still in college at the time, working part-time for a major newspaper here in Jersey. So I was very fortunate of that for having that experience. All right, so we got 8 on the random. We're going to do this new random. Now, Leighton, if you're watching, so in our bonuses, we're here, so we can just hit randomizer. All right, and then just randomize. Brett Boone was a big abuser and was claimed in the book by Canseco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Matthew Townsend. Congratulations, bud. You are the winner. Draft Matt. Let's see what we pull out of here for you. I did one of these on Monday. Boone had Popeye forearms. Yeah, he did. Fellas, good luck, Matthew. All right, Travis Demeritt. He's up to the camera. John Means. If the Hall of Fame wants to reject the 80s guys, what about the 70s guys and the 60s guys? Ulrich Bojarski. The Tigers? You know what? I don't know too much about him, but I'm going to sleeve that bad boy up. Yeah. Nice looking card. And then we got JJ Bleday. A lot of these are prospects, and that's why I miss working with when you work with Gilmore, who knows so many of these prospects. Isn't true. So that's why BB South is they all nobody was testing for that stuff back then. Nobody even knew about it. Gerard Encarnacion, team doctors were dishing out stuff that nobody cared back then. And then thanks to Gilmore for telling me about this guy. Robert Paulson. We're going to sleeve him up. I know he's a good player. Yeah. '60s and '70s and '80s times baseballs were so much. Well, I mean, Mickey Mantle was dealing with all these injuries. I mean, he didn't take the best care of himself. If Mickey Mantle had taken better care of himself during his career, Mickey Mantle would have been the greatest player who ever lived. Switch hitter, I mean, was playing hurt most of his career, had the knee issues at the end of his career. In '61, he gets hurt while Maris is going for the record. If he had taken better care of himself, Mickey Mantle wouldn't have stopped at 536 homers. Joey Bart, he would have been well over probably 600. So, Brian Hayes, who's actually the son of former Yankee and veteran Charlie Hayes. You know what? I'm gonna sleeve that one up too. Did I win? Actually, yes, you did, Matt. You did win. These are all your cards, bud. Everything that's here I'm pulling out is for you. So I'm hoping that I get a Dominguez for you. So, and actually, I'm friends with Charlie Hayes on Facebook. I'm actually going to show this to him. Be like, hey, I know this guy. I think you do too. Hassel de la Cruz. Some guy from the Astros. He's a good player, George Springer. Yeah, the story of Mantle when he was playing right and getting called off. Junior Fernandez getting called off by Joe DiMaggio and his foot getting caught in the grate. Tony Gonsolin and having that knee surgery. That's why he didn't play the entire 51 season. Yeah. They said if he had not had that knee injury, who knows how his career would have gone. But, I mean, Mantle is still, an all-time great. Just had he taken better care of himself, had the injuries towards the end of his career, could have been by far the greatest player ever. What's up? Mantle. Some people, I mean, the people who watched him during his time, love Mantle. Some people do. It's just, it was really, he could have been even better. He just had that, once in a lifetime talent. Dan Vogelbach.
One of the H2 sports, one bad injury.
They could change things, yeah. Bryce Harper. Yeah, he was still one of the greatest players that ever played. Hunter Dozier. Alright, so we got the right team, just the wrong prospect. But this actually is a good prospect. Deivi Garcia. We're going to sleeve him up. Because I think this kid's going to be a very good pitcher for the Yankees in the future. And I believe he is in the top 100 prospects. Ken Griffey Jr. would be the... Ken Griffey Jr. didn't work out. He just had natural talent. Had he worked out, had he just kept himself in just a little bit better shape, Griffey would have been over 700 home runs. But yeah, once he got to Cincinnati, yeah, Deivi Garcia. Grayson Rodriguez. Reese Hines. Spencer Howard. Nick Madrigal. Put him on a sleeve. Nice and shiny. And then we got Franklin Perez. Very, very shiny here. Bowman Chrome. Yep. Yeah, Joe DiMaggio and Ted Williams lost 3 years of their careers to go fight in the war. So who knows what their numbers would have ended up. But they were both all-time greats too. Yu Chang. Plus, those two have 2 records that I think will never be touched. DiMaggio's 50-game hitting streak, and Ted Williams hitting 408 for a season, I don't think will ever be touched.
What's special about 408?
408 average for a season. That is very hard to do in today's game. And Whit Merrifield. Okay. Then we got 406. Okay, I know it was up there. But yeah, I don't think anyone's ever touching that. If Tony Gwynn couldn't do it, and Tony Gwynn was just the professional of hitter as professional hitters got. Pete Rose had a 44-game hitting streak. He didn't get to that. I don't think it's ever going to be touched. Either one. Okay. All right. So we got Damon Jones. Andrew Vaughn. Hit streak maybe. Average. Boggs and Gwen. Ian Anderson. Yep. Flirted with it. Just never happened. Owen Miller. They tried. Both were tremendous professional hitters, and they couldn't even get to it. And O'Neal Cruz. No Dominguez. No Bobby Witt. It's all right. Tried. Babe Ruth is the greatest player who ever played. Could have been a Hall of Famer as a pitcher too. All right, so I feel like the two hits of this. So Matthew, Robert Paulson, and Devi Garcia. So I feel like those were the two big hits of this. Good. Enjoy your anniversary. Okay. All right, guys. J5 is about to leave the building. We got a bag here. 109 spots. So it's 2 spots down to 99 in order to give away those 2. Okay. Yep. That I will. All right. Have fun. Eat hearty.